In this short video, I'm going to show you how to get started with adding your customers to the keyword review software, which in turn will get more Google reviews for your business. But why do we want Google reviews? Why is that important? Well, because we want more clients. The more Google reviews that we have, the more clients that Google is automatically going to route us, okay, via the Google algorithm. Okay, so more reviews, more phone calls, more inquiries, more bums on seats, more profit for us. Okay, so that's why reviews are so important. So without further ado, I'm not going to show you all the bells and whistles on this one. There'll be another video for that. This is just been a short one, obviously, showing you how to add a customer, showing you a few of the important things that you need to get started right now, today. Okay, start taking your business forward. Okay, so when you log in to your back office, you'll see a screen very similar to the one in front of you. Obviously, you'll have your own logo here where it says DK Dental. This is literally just a customer I've just set up 10 minutes ago. Okay, so I've set this business up. Obviously, if you look on the right hand side, you'll have the review count of the business. They're on 12 reviews at the moment. Not very good. Okay, we're going to aim to get them to 100, 200 in a very short space of time, so they're dominating their area. More people are going to choose them as a result. Okay, in actual fact, if you're dominating your area, you should be getting around about 30% of all the business from that local area. Okay, at the moment, okay, if you're not dominating, you're probably getting, 1-2% of all the business locally. Okay, the one at the top, okay, the one with the most reviews is usually the busiest and biggest business of that category in the area. Okay, they're usually getting between 25 and 35% of all the local business. Okay, so on the left hand side, you will click launch kiosk mode. This is we're going to show you how to add a customer here. So I'm just going to add myself, my email, and press submit. So customer's name, email, press submit. Okay, this is literally it. It's so easy to use that it is unreal. Okay, you press submit. Okay, now I'm going to hop over to my emails. Okay, I should have got an email through, okay, from DK Dental Practice here. Okay, and it's very, very simple. How would you rate your last experience with us? Please rate and leave your review on Google. It helps a small business like us grow. 1 is the worst and 5 is the best. Okay, so, we're going to play devil's advocate here. And we're going to go for 5. Okay, see how it just links straight through to Google. Okay, so, one of the main reasons why people don't follow through and leave a review when you maybe ask them in store in your business is because a lot of people, they just can't find where to do it. They find it difficult, time consuming, boring. Okay, this way it just links straight from the email straight to Google, and this is the correct way in 2022 to ask your clients for a review. It's not chasing them down the street saying, oh, will you please leave us a review, or sending out an email with just a link on. This is a professional way. Okay, people do respond very, very well to this. Okay, so again, it links straight through to Google. Okay, now what if somebody's going to leave you a bad review? Okay, now this is a feature that can be turned on or turned off. Okay, I would have it turned on. Okay, because you should be protecting your brand like it's your life, because it pretty much is your life. Because if people start to assail your brand and stop coming to you, okay, your brand's going to die, as is your business. I've come across some businesses, that have got a 3.2, 3.4 rating out of 5. Okay, people do see that. Thousands of people see your rating and your bad reviews, and they choose not to do business with you as a result. Okay, luckily we can repair that rating. Okay, and we've taken people from 3.4, 3.5 up to 4.8, 4.9 in a very short space of time. So if somebody was to give you a bad review, click bad. It's not going to go to Google. It's going to go to a different page. We're going to write poor service in here, press submit. Okay, that is going to go to the owner's email. So you get to find out about bad reviews first, rather than them going to Google and then you get an alert to your phone, you've had another bad review, you get that sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach that somebody's given you a bad review, and it's going to be on Google, guess what, forever and a day. That once it's on Google, you can't get it off. Okay, instead, you know, this is just going to end up in your email inbox where you can action it straight away. Okay, you can reach out to that customer and appease the situation. Okay, we also do automatic follow-up emails. So when somebody has taken the time to write your review, you get a nice little automatic email, you know, thanking them for taking the time to rate and review their experience. And if somebody has given a bad review, we also do a similar email as well, apologizing. Okay, but as well, you can reach out and appease the situation as well. Okay, so hopping back across. Okay, so you know how to add a customer. Okay, kiosk mode. If you want to download a QR code, it's here on the left-hand side, or you can pop it on an A5 or an A6 flyer and have that on a stand. You can put kiosk mode onto an iPad, okay, and have the customers enter themselves. Or, which I'm going to show you now, which is quite clever, for people who want to integrate keyword reviews with their POS software, or, you know, QuickBooks or something like that. We can integrate, okay, so that we can talk to your POS, your point of sale software, and the email can go out automatically without you having to do anything, without you having to ask the customer to enter themselves via kiosk mode, without you getting the customer to scan a QR code, without you having to enter the customer yourself through kiosk mode. Okay, it can just go out through an integration through Zapier. So we'll show you how that works as well. So if I just go into settings, like I say, I'm not going to show you all the bells and whistles this time. There'll be another video for that. If you have a big list of customers, okay, at the top here on blue, top right here, you can upload a customer list in bulk. Bear in mind that if you've had that customer list for a while, you're going to get less of a response, okay, you know, of lists that are years old, you know, because it doesn't quite make as much sense. You know, if I get an email a year after visiting a business, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. If I get an email 8 hours after visiting that business, it's still fresh in my mind, so I'm more likely to leave a review. Okay, so if I go into settings, customization here, branding, okay, you can mess around with your branding colors here, you know, you can change your logo. Just make sure you press save at the bottom whenever you've made any changes. Okay, you can mess around with all the wording here. You can mess around with the emails here, and you can reword them all. Okay, every section, just make sure you click save at the bottom. The response email, when somebody's left a good review, when somebody's left a bad review, okay, the response email for that. We also do a 3-day follow-up email, so if somebody hasn't actioned the email, in another 3 days, we will send them another email. Okay, so we've got you covered with that. We're going to follow up on your behalf. So this is all happening without you lifting a finger. Okay, all these emails are going out automatically. Okay, this is what all the big boys are doing now. Your big companies like Starbucks and, you know, big companies, you know, that everything is automatic these days. All automation saves you doing the legwork. Okay, so also as well, like I said, I'm not going to go into every bell and whistle, but we do have a loyalty program as well. So say if somebody has, you know, on every 5th visit to your business, you want to do a bit of a special offer and you want to put a 50% off, sorry, like a 10% off. We don't want to give 50% off, do we? We don't want to be giving it, you know, all our profit away. So you want to do a 10% off on every 5th visit. Okay, then this email will automatically go out on every 5th visit to your business. Okay, so like I said, it does a lot more than just reviews. Okay, this is a full reputation management software for your business, and it's everything that you're going to need to succeed, you know, over the next 12, 24 months, and hopefully for a lot longer. Okay, so no more Facebook advertising, no more Google AdWords, no more putting an advert in the local magazine, local doctor's surgery, you know, back of buses and bus stops and all that kind of stuff and billboards. You don't need to do any of that, because you're going to be getting more calls from Google because you're smashing on the reviews. And you can ditch that SEO company that are charging you hundreds if not thousands a month, because your free SEO is going to be made up with the content of your review. So this is literally all you need for your business. Okay, so that is literally it, guys. Okay, that is how we add a customer to the keywords review software. Okay, so get going straight away. Start adding your customers like crazy to this software. Okay, it literally is a numbers game. The more customers that you add to this software via it's a QR code, or via just kiosk mode, entering your customers. Okay, if you only enter 10 customers, you're only going to get a couple of reviews. Okay, the people that do well out of this add customers like crazy on a consistent basis. Okay, if you might say, hey, look, Tony, I work from 7 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night. I've got no time to be adding customers or anything like that. Okay, and a couple of my customers do spring to mind. Okay, there's a particular chap. He's a tradesman. He's out all day and night, but he does use QuickBooks, okay, for his invoicing and stuff like that. So what we do is we integrate here with this tab here on the right hand, the top right here. It says integrations. Click on that. Okay, via this API key, what we're going to copy and go to Zapier. We'll click on Zapier here. Okay, we can integrate with Zapier. Okay, which is they do have a free plan on there. Or we can integrate that, and basically Zapier talks to your QuickBooks via this API key, and it means every time you send an invoice to a client, okay, it's going to talk to keyword reviews, and it's going to send the rating email, okay, asking the customer in the correct way to leave you a review. Okay, so instead of letting your reviews now growing organically and getting a few a year, okay, some people do a bit better than that. Some people get a couple a month if they're lucky. Now, okay, a very high percentage of your customers are going to be leaving you a review, which means that you're going to be ahead of all the competition. Okay, so when they're struggling, okay, you're going to be flying up the rankings. Nobody's going to have a clue how you did it. Okay, they're just going to know that you are the best business within the area. So talking about growth, okay, it's going to be time for you very, very soon to start employing more staff. Okay, so it's exciting times for me. It's exciting times for you. Okay, because you are going to be growing at a very, very high rate, at a rate that you've never thought was possible before. Okay, so in exciting times, let's grow together. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. Like I say, if you want to have a mess around with all the different toggles here and all the different settings, i.e., if you just click on reports, you can see, what report that you can, which is sent out on a monthly basis. Okay, literally, I've just set this customer up about 10 minutes ago, so there's only been 3 customers entered. Okay, but it will show you exactly how many have been entered, how many have rated, so everything that we do is quantifiable, down to the very last thing. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for your time watching this short video. If you need to know anything else, maybe you're not sure how to work a certain thing, I'm always here 24/7 to help you out. Okay, thanks for watching.